Well, hello, welcome again to another 23 today. This one's going to be February 23rd, 2023, actually on the 24th, because needed to get down to Anchorage and wanted to kind of tie it in with the Iditarod restart, also called the Fur Rendezvous. And just kind of wanted to use that whole restart concept, that topic of what is a restart. I mean, that's the whole point of the 23 today is you got past the 22nd. You're now on the 23rd. Not necessarily restarting, but in essence, aren't we? Aren't we really restarting if we're totally trying to get to something new, trying to leave the dark in the past and move into the light? So that's where I wanted to go. I kind of wanted to get some dogs in the background, and we have seen some, but as we were walking around town, came across a Veterans Memorial. And so that's where we are right now, in the Alaskan Veterans Museum, sorry. And you kind of look off to the side here, got some cool pictures. And then Angel's going to keep panning around. She got to the other side. And I'll just keep talking. And so I wanted to do it here because I have a history of teaching and being in lots of classes through the Air Force. And we did a lot of military history, talking about heroes of the past, people who gave to the actual service, either through their lives or through an idea or through a program. And it was actually kind of sad to go through this museum and see that through all the things I've learned stuff today. You think about World War II, attacks on Hawaii, then well yeah, wouldn't it make sense that they would also attack Alaska because Japan was so close to Alaska? But I really can't think of any times in my history classes that they talked about Japan attacking Alaska. And here they had memorials to them. They had lists of names who were either killed in those attacks or grabbed and taken back to Japan for their internments into their camps. But stuff I've never heard in my history classes. Then they also had, as far as Air Force goes, they had a whole display up there for, let me get the name again really quick here, sorry, not great with names, for Technical Sergeant Percy Blatchford, Air Force, the guy who created the survival program that I'm sure some of you watching this have actually gone through your SERE training. Created the program, was an Alaskan native, an Eskimo. Never heard that name before. Never even heard anything about the guy who created the program. And you think that's kind of important. So it's sad to see that there were so many important people in here, so many important things that just kind of gets lost. So one of the things that I got was you have your thing, Angel? Right. So you do not forget your POW MIA bracelets, and they sell them. So got one here, and it's the POW MIA not to be forgotten, which I've had and I believe in it, and yet here there are people being forgotten. So I wanted to kind of put this out on the platform, talk about it. You know, if you're in Alaska, stop by Anchorage, come check out this museum, learn about things that you may not have learned about before. It's a great thing. And so that's where I am with the 23 today, is that no matter how old we get, no matter what we think we know, that there's something else out there. And get to add this to my memory banks. So get to add these to the not being forgotten. And that's kind of the key, because hopefully the more I put out there, the more places I go, the more I give to you guys, is that we don't forget. So we'll do my push-ups.